Good morning, Uncle Lou.
It's been a long time since I've made a video response to anyone in particular, but I wanted to make a video response in response to your two videos that you put up today and to some of the comments that you have been given and some comments that you have given. Now, if you guys haven't seen Uncle Lou's video, you can either go check it out. It's about the Uber driver in New York who gets stopped by, I guess, some kind of terrorist detective. Don't quote me on that. I know he's part of the terrorist task force, but this cop was not on duty, and he's not a patrol cop anyway. But basically, the story goes, this Uber driver was following this guy, and the guy was getting ready to make a parallel parking move, or adventure, as it were in some cases, and he didn't use his signal, and when the Uber driver went around him, I guess he honked his horn at him and possibly made a gesture. I don't think he flipped the guy off because that was never mentioned, but maybe he did, I don't know. So anyway, this cop freaks the fuck out and, pulls him over or whatever and just reads him the riot act. Talks to him like he's a fucking 2-year-old. I'll link the video for you to go watch. And then, of course, Uncle Lou's video was about this incident. And Uncle Lou goes into a rant. Well done, I might add, with the music in the background. That was pretty snazzy. But he goes into this rant about the cop and how he deserves to be fired. And, basically just for several minutes giving his opinion, which he is entitled to do, on this particular instance. Now, Uncle Lou, I almost called you Dr. Lou. Uncle Lou has made videos in the past talking shit about cops, and I'm not indicting Uncle Lou here for making cop videos. We all have the right to make whatever videos we want. I've even made a video on here in the past about a cop that, was totally in the fucking wrong. I'm not a cop hater. I'm not anti-cops. I'm anti-bad cop, but I think everybody should be. So anyway, a little war of words going on in the comments between Gator Boo and Uncle Lou, and some other people that had left some comments about how maybe Uncle Lou should post some videos of the good cops. Now, Uncle Lou, when you made your second video about this, I think you went a bit overboard. I don't recall seeing in the comments anyone saying you should make videos about bag boys doing their job or sandwich artists. I think that was just your attempt at being a smartass. Well played. Point taken. I'm looking at the comments right now, and of course I can't look at every one of them all at once, but like I said, for the most part, Gator Boo's point was, hey, if you're going to make all these videos about bad cops, why not make a video about a good cop? And I said the same thing. Why not make a video about a good cop? I'm not saying make all your videos about good cops. Yes, that would be boring as fuck. You made the point that, and I made the point too in my comments about people doing what they're supposed to do is boring, and it is. But in your video, you said that people don't deserve a pat on the back for doing their job. I disagree with that. I think if a person does do their job properly, there should be some pats on the back, because yes, it's what you're paid to do. You are paid to do a job, and you should do it. So a lot of people consider your pay your pat on the back. But in this society that we live in now, right, wrong, or indifferently, sometimes a pat on the back can go a long damn way into ensuring that someone continues doing a good job. If I ran a company, I would give pats on the back daily if they were warranted, if it meant keeping my company running smoothly. How fucking hard is it to tell somebody, hey, you did a good job, thank you? It's not hard. If more of that were done, I'd say we'd see a lot less of the horrible shit that we see. As far as cops go, I don't know. I think probably most bad cops were bad cops to start with. Not all of them. I don't think every single bad cop out there is a dickhead from the word go. A lot of it may have to do with how they've been treated in their precinct, how they've been treated by their boss. There's all kinds of variables that go into this. There's nothing cut and dry about good cop, bad cop. There's not. I'm not a cop, but I'm telling you, I've known enough of them. I know some of them now. I've had to deal with them enough in my time that, for the most part, we are who we are because we are. So, as for your video today, I agree. The guy... No, I don't agree. Let me back that up. I don't think the guy should have been fired on this one incident. I might catch a lot of grief for that. It was fucked up. He definitely should have been reprimanded. He was moved to another division. It's not like he jerked the guy out and Rodney King'd his ass. He basically just talked to him like a 2-year-old. The circumstance, which that's no excuse, circumstances and what's just happened to you is no excuse, but from what I understand, the guy had just came from the hospital where one of his either partners or, one of the people that he works with was in real bad shape at the hospital and perhaps maybe getting ready to die. I don't know. So he was already emotional, and let's face it, the guy is on the terrorism task force team. You've seen what these fucking terrorists do. Doesn't give him the right to just go speak to any Arab or any Saudi or whatever the way he feels he should. Doesn't give him that right. Don't get me wrong. I'm not backing this guy at all. I'm just saying firing would probably be a little harsh. But then again, if he's got a history of this, yeah, shit can his ass. And no, not every incident is going to be caught on film. So that's something we, as viewers of that video, will never know. This video that you're viewing now is getting extremely too fucking long. So go watch Uncle Lou's video. If you don't want to do that, go watch the actual video. But the actual video is in Uncle Lou's, so save yourself 2 video watchings and just watch Uncle Lou's. I'll put the link in the bottom of this one at some point. You guys have a great night. Happy Keister tomorrow. And I guess I just made this because I wanted to further express my point to Uncle Lou so as he should not be confused by just reading comments. In other words, Uncle Lou, I'm not against you, or I don't agree or disagree with you per se. I do agree the guy was a dickhead and he shouldn't talk to people like that under any circumstances. But at the same time, I think maybe you overreacted at the people in the comments. Just my opinion of what I saw today. And actually, your review of the bag boy and the sandwich artist was quite funny. Those videos can be funny too, but I know what you're saying. Nobody wants to fucking see videos about people doing what they're supposed to do. We all love train wrecks. That's what we want to see. Go Vols. Screw Georgia and Alabama and Florida and all you motherfuckers.